Yeah. Excuse me, I'm still chomping on something. Oh. Won't go down. Hang on a second.
That's what she said.
There we go. Right. Good evening and welcome along to Double Trouble Darts for tonight's live action as the final group games of the 2025 Mr. Vegas. Whoa, Mr. Vegas. Mr. Vegas Grand Slam of Darts, the third night and the first night for us actually, because obviously me and the lads have all been away in West Yorkshire and then obviously in the West Midlands. But we're back tonight. There'll be no stream tomorrow night, no, because once again, none of us are available. I'm out at a show, and Liam and Harvey are both at Bristol Rovers in that Tin Pot Cup, as people call it. So, plenty of games to look forward to tonight. We've got some great games lined up, actually. So looking forward to seeing what will happen. We do have a couple of deciders tonight as well. The groups A, B, C, and D are played tonight. The final group games of those groups. Starting off tonight with James Reid as he goes head-to-head with Ricky Evans, who has done pretty well in this tournament. Ricky Evans, of course, will be going top with a win today. And if I have a look at the groups as well, because I haven't actually plugged my phone in on chat, so that would help. If I have a look at the standings then for each group, groups A, B, C, and D take place tonight. James Reid realistically is not going to be going through to the next round, but he can stop Ricky Evans from finishing top. Because if he beats Ricky Evans and then Gerwyn Price beats Stefan Bellmont, then Gerwyn Price will be top. So, Ricky Evans will be guaranteed top spot with a win in that match. Match number 2 tonight is Chris Dobey going head-to-head with Martin Lukeman. Now, Chris Dobey has already guaranteed a place in the next round, and he takes on Martin Lukeman today, who realistically will not be qualifying. The only way he can qualify, actually, no, he can't mathematically qualify because Damon Heta plays. Yeah, so yeah, one of those will be qualified. So yeah, Chris Dobey is one of the players that's qualified. Martin Lukeman is out of the tournament, so that match really doesn't really mean much other than it guarantees Chris Dobey top spot with a win. Match number 3 is Stephen Bunting going head-to-head with Luke Woodhouse. Now, Stephen Bunting's had a dreadful I've got to say, Stephen Bunting has been dreadful so far. I mean, obviously, he's lost obviously both of these games. He is out, pretty much out of the tournament. He plays Luke Woodhouse. Luke Woodhouse, again, guarantees top spot with a win. Match number 4 takes us to the halfway point of tonight's stream, and it's Martin Schindler, the German number 1, against the man from the Philippines, Alexis Toylo, who has caused a couple of surprises, actually. He beat Stephen Bunting in the last leg decided, then lost to Luke Woodhouse. But don't forget the DJ takeout of 167 as well in that game. The winner of that match between Martin Schindler and Toylo will be going through to the next round. So that is the first decider tonight. Match number 4 is the first of I think 3. The first of 3 or 4 deciders. So whoever wins that game is going through to round 2. Match number 5 in the second half of the stream. Damon Heta goes head-to-head with Jurjen van der Velde. in Group B. And that is another decider. Whoever wins that will be qualifying for round 2. Gerwyn Price takes on Stefan Bellmont in match number 6 in Group D. Another match where whoever wins is through to the next round. So another decider. Match number 7, Michael Smith goes head-to-head with Alexis. Spellman. And that's a big game for Michael Smith because Michael Smith obviously plays Spellman. Michael Smith must win to at least have any hope of qualifying. If Michael Smith wins, he goes on to 4 points level with Luke Humphries. The final game is Luke Humphries against Nathan Aspinall. If Michael Smith wins against Spellman and Nathan Aspinall loses to Luke Humphries, Michael Smith qualifies. But if Michael Smith loses, then it will be all down, I believe it'll be all down to potentially leg difference. That's where it'll get interesting. It'll be either leg difference or head-to-head. But if Michael Smith loses, then chances are it's going to be Nathan Aspinall qualifying. So those final 2 games are going to be interesting. If Smith wins, he goes on to 4. If Aspinall wins, he goes on to 4, level with Luke Humphries. And then that's all down to leg difference to decide who goes through and who goes out. So one crunch time now in the groups. James Wade will have the darts in the first game of the night. Harvey's joining us. Harvey's gone out, but he won't be able to join us anyway, Harvey, because his TV's broken. The sound's working on his TV, but when he's trying to watch the TV, all he's getting is a black screen. So he won't be watching the dart, he'll be watching a black screen instead. So that's
shame.
No point in you joining then in that case.
Yeah, Darryl, I bet Evans to win.
I'll put a
Accumulating.
I'll put a cheeky 50p on myself, to be fair. So yesterday night, obviously, I was still on my way home from Birmingham at the time. The lads were still on their way home. They were still on their way to Plymouth from Birmingham. A 9-darter last night in Luke Humphries' game. Luke Humphries winning the match with a 9-dart leg, which was a special moment for those in Wolverhampton. And it's always nice to see a 9-darter. We did it. We saw another 9 as well, by the way, last night. A 9 scored by...
I thought you'd say that.
Yeah. You know, by the way, PDC are pricks, by the way. They treated Aspit to 9. I was like, oh, brilliant. I'm watching these hit 9. I was like,
wait, who was it?
Twitter.
No, who scored 9?
Aspinall.
Jesus.
Yeah, let me look at Let me look, see if I can find it on the PDC, because PDC darts, let's have a look. I know I'm not verified. Fuck off. Let's have a look here. So, where was it? It was somewhere down here. There's Duzzer and Sheep. So, where was the bit? By the way, nice to see Michael Van Gogh get beat. So, tomorrow night, it's me versus Liam, and that decides who goes through. Connor Scott, by the way, took out the 170 against Luke Littley yesterday as well. So that was good. Some good darts thrown last night, actually. So some decent darts thrown yesterday. Just trying to find a bit where. Here we go. Where's the Nathan? Where's it? We have a 9. I was like, oh great, so a 9-darter, and then it's put. Not a 9-darter, just a 9 from Nathan Aspinall. I thought, you bastards. We have a 9. I was like, oh, good. I looked, and it's 9 scored. I was like, I hit a 180 early, which was good. And a 150.
Imagine thinking Bunting would be bottom of the group.
I'm really surprised at how poor he's actually done. I'm really surprised how bad he's done. I'm also really surprised at how poor James Wade has been this tournament as well. I said to Liam yesterday, right, when we were looking at some of the dart scores, I said, I'm saying this now, mate. We're going to have a shock winner. I said it's got all the makings of a surprise winner. I was surprised. Like, it was just, it's been quite surprising. It's surprising how poor, some of the big names have been. I mean, Michael van Gerwen hasn't exactly lit up the place. He hasn't exactly been amazing. Oh, Lewis Jones is doing it this time, is he? So Lewis Jones is now in charge of the Master of Ceremonies for now. Wait, so is he going to be the one taking over bloody John McDonald then? Oh, yeah, it looks like he might be the one that's taking over John McDonald.
Yes, sir.
Dear.
Come on, Ricky. What a walk-on song.
Like home. One of my favourite Madonna songs is. I want to take you there. Did he even announce Ricky Evans? I didn't hear anything.
I didn't either. It's like an angel sighing.
Yeah, he's a bit quick at announcing. He's a bit quick when it comes to announcing the players. Yeah, he's a little bit quick at announcing the players. He should be a little bit slower than that. John McDonald does it very slowly. When did it start? Fairly soon. Rady's just walking on to his usual. I'm still sitting.
Daryl, you're also a bit quick. You're ahead of me.
Oh, that's a sad shame. But you're not Liam, who wants to be fucking on point. Sky Sports, mate.
Liam.
They're not showing. They're not showing the darts on Bet365 either, which I thought they might, but they weren't. Just Sky Sports, really, by the looks of it. I'm still sitting better than I ever did. Survivor. And for Liam, it's Spectacles against Speed.
Safe to say James Wade won't be a survivor.
Got a
going out.
Yeah, no, he's out. He's mathematically going to be out soon.
That's why Ricky Evans at Bellmont is still overpriced. I reckon Ricky Evans will win 5-3. What do you reckon?
Yeah. 43,000 seated, but the North Stand rebuild starts as one taking up to 50,000. Then after the year was the Doug Ellis stand where you were sitting. Is also a rebuild taking Villa Park to 60,000 seated stadium. Stadium after rebuild will be awesome. Wow. I was going to say it needs extending because you could get over 60k sold out at Villa Park. It's a massive Premier League stadium.
Wait, what's that referee's name?
Charlie. I can't say it like Liam, but Liam says Charlie.
All right, what's his surname?
Charlie Costafine.
Yeah, I knew his surname was something like that.
Ladies and gentlemen,
welcome to the my vlog's not done too bad, actually. 1.6k. I thought when I woke up this morning, I was thinking, it's only about 300. I was thinking it'll probably push up at some point. The Lily Plymouth one's done well as well. I'm quite happy with how the vlogs have done this weekend. Should do okay now because it fucking took long enough to get uploaded. So Ricky Evans, James Wade against Ricky Evans. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. First time tonight, it's James to 4 first. For the first time this evening, game on!
Would have been nice if
125.
would have been better if Evans threw first.
134. Good start from both players here. We're going to have a couple of 180s tonight. There's one. 180. First 180 of the night. Not a bad start. Good standard of darts from both players. Both form well so far. 96 for Ricky Evans is not too bad. Oh, only 60. So that's going to push. Still going to be a decent
Come on,
average.
Ricky.
It's going to be a good average in this first leg, though, I believe. So my bet tonight. I mean, I've got Ricky Evans to win. Do you know James Wade was favourite?
Yeah, I know.
I don't understand it when James Wade's been absolutely shit. So my bet tonight it is. I mean, first leg will probably go to James Wade anyway. It should do. Yeah.
As long as Evans holds up.
Double 10. It's one of his favourites. There we go. First leg goes to James Wade. But it's only the first leg. Once Ricky Evans clicks into gear, he can be unstoppable. Just like that, 140. I mean, he threw those. That must have been less. That must have been what? 2 seconds when he threw those darts? So I've got Ricky Evans to win. Luke Woodhouse to beat Stephen Bunting. Chris Dobey. Martin Schindler to beat Toylo. I think Schindler will just edge it. Controversial, but I've gone for Jurjen van der Velde to beat Heta because I think it would be just funny. Stefan Bellmont to beat Gerwyn Price is what we'd all want. Luke Humphries to beat Aspinall and Michael Smith to beat Spellman. So that would probably mean Michael Smith potentially going through. But if it doesn't win, I'm not worried about it. It's only 50p. But I thought I'll just do it for fun. And we'll see how many we get right. I mean, I would say I'll say normally about 4 out of 8. As long as I get half of them, right, it's all right. But if I don't win, there's what it is. If I win, then fucking amazing. But I don't see it. 161 then for Wade. And Devon's looking at the 125.
Should be back, hopefully.
Camera's lagging there.
Yeah, my thing always lags. It's so annoying.
Yeah. When it does that, I just turn the camera off and then turn it back on sometimes. Sometimes it's a glitch. One. Ricky Evans almost took out the 125. He went for 25 treble 20 tops, just underneath the tops, and takes out 20 in the end for 1-1. So 97 to start for James Wade in leg number 3 then. And remember, there is no breaks between legs, thankfully. So it's played through all the way till 5, and then obviously they'll go for a break, and then hopefully get on with the next game quite quickly. James Wade's playing well at the moment. The highest checkout so far, 40. Not amazing, but he's averaging at the moment just shy of 111, James Wade here. Oh, Ricky's only averaging 93, but he's back in the game at 1-1 still. I have a feeling it's going to be... How many breaks of 4 do you reckon there'll be in this game? 136. Harry. Harry.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can now. You went very quiet.
No, it's because I went off the thing. How many?
Yeah.
How many legs for a break though?
Yeah, but I was
4?
like, how many? Oh, I said, how many breaks of 4 do you think there might be? Game shot in the third leg. James Wade. Well, 3 legs in out of a possible 9. No breaks of 4 yet. I think we'll only have 1 break of 4, and I think Ricky Evans will break 4 at some point.
Hopefully.
James Wade's just dropped his dart on the hockey. He tried to let go, and it. Right. 100. What's he averaging now? He must still be averaging over a ton. They're both averaging over a ton now. Good standard of darts, this. Mate, honestly, blink and you miss it, Ricky Evans. The speed that he throws these darts, if you blink, you miss it. Simple as that.
Yes, sir.
Nicholas says that about Luke Littler. I'd like to see Luke Littler against Ricky Evans, by the way, because I reckon that would be a very quick game. That would be a very quick game. See, this is the only problem when you throw that quickly. If you don't grip it correctly, you throw too quickly, and you don't grip it right, you could actually lose control of that. I think Ricky Evans will hold 4. I don't think he's going to be broken. I've been proven wrong in the past, though, so we don't know. A reminder of our next game tonight. Chris Dobey, who's already qualified for the next round, is going head-to-head with Martin Lukeman. And match number 4, which is Martin Schindler, I believe Martin Schindler against... Is it Martin Schindler match number 4? Yeah. Martin Schindler against Alexis Toylo in match number 4 is the first of 3 deciding matches, because by deciding, by the way, it's a case of whoever wins is through to the next round. That's what I call it, by decider. Only 60 for Wade. Chance for Ricky Evans to hold 4 with a 66 check out. Straight on the 10s. Okay, it's single. So 56 left. Is he going to go for 20 or is he going to go 16 route? Yep, 16 for tops then. Just underneath.
Jesus.
James Wade looking at 81. Could do the treble 19. He gets it. He's got 2 darts at double 12 in hand, and he only needs 1. That's a break of 4 for James Wade. I said it. I said to Nas. I said, I have a feeling James Wade. I have a feeling Ricky Evans will hold these 4 and won't get broken. But I have been proven wrong in the past, and I've been proven wrong in this game as well. 102 average for James Wade. He's been consistent on this. He's been pretty consistent on his scoring, to be fair. Decent performance from James Wade. What the fuck are they wearing?
Huh.
Have you just seen those 2 guys? 180. You see those 2 guys with the bloody ponytails on? Or pigtails, whatever they're called. This is good darts from James Wade. Why has he decided to turn up now and not when he needed to turn up? He's turned up in this game, but he hasn't turned up for the entire tournament. Well, if he does win this game, at least he's going to end the tournament on a high. Well, Ricky Evans is nowhere near, so this will be 4-1 James Wade, and he'll be on match point. Ricky Evans will need...
A miracle.
Well, he'll need to try and claw it back. 44 scored. 48 leave. top then. Ricky Evans. Could also be the house Wi-Fi. I've had a couple of Wi-Fi problems because the Wi-Fi went out earlier on. I don't know where it went mine because it can't walk. But yeah, the Wi-Fi went earlier on, so there might be occasions where I have to have the camera off, but we'll just see how we go. Soon, I think. Unless Ricky Evans can turn it around. Well, he's on 2-1 after, I think, 6 starts, which is an excellent start. 83 leaves him on 138. James Wade, well, even a 180 wouldn't get him onto a finish. I think he might as well just wait till the next leg to win the match. Ricky Evans here, looking to hold 4 and stay in the game. Go on in, 138. Oh, 126. 2 to 19 for double 12. He went that route. It was a good effort, but unfortunately, just short on the... just wasn't close enough on the double 12. So double 6 then. He's got a couple of darts in hand, and he only needs 1. So 4-2 then. And we carry on. 4-2. 2 on 80 so far tonight. Can Ricky Evans claw it back? He has got to break 4. Well, he has to break 4 here and now. Here and now. I want to be the one for you. Anyone who's listened to Steps will know that. It's from the 90s. Actually, no, it's not from the 90s. I believe Here and Now came out in 2000. I'm going to be watching that Here and Now Steps musical at some point. I think it's in Feb. I think it's... No, you know what it is? I think it's in December. Here and Now You'll Be Sorry. Here and Now.
Look at them both on the same score after.
287 after, what is that, 6 starts each?
Come on, Ricky, you can win this leg.
James Wade just gone. James Wade just eyeballing the camera. 80. 2 songs from there. Released in 2001. I thought it was 90s. Actually, 2000. So Here and Now is actually a 2000 song. Didn't realize. 146 for Wade. Not going to go. Ricky Evans will be looking at 131, which... Would you say, does it need to go? Is Wade going to take out the 86? Potentially. Well, Ricky Evans could... He had treble 17, tried to go for tops. He was nowhere near. Wade looking at 86. Still on net. Balls out for the match then. Oh, game shot and a match. James Wade. Excellent darts. Good game, to be fair. Well, I don't know why James Wade has saved his best performance for the game that didn't really mean anything.
Yeah.
At least he's ended on a high, though. I suppose that's the positive thing. But it's a game that he was out anyway. Ricky Evans is through, regardless. But I think he'll be a bit disappointed about losing that game because that was the game that realistically he could have done better win. But to be fair, Ricky Evans played all right for sort of the first half of it and then didn't play particularly well the final part. So that's match number 1 done already. And obviously Ricky Evans had qualified, so maybe he's saving his best performance for the round of 16s. We don't know. But James Wade saved his best performance till the very last game. And match number 2 of the night is going to be Chris Dobey as he goes head-to-head with Martin Lukeman. And that is a game that takes place in Group B. Now, Chris Dobey has already qualified. Realistically, Martin Lukeman is not going to be able to qualify because obviously Damon, Heta and Van der Velde go head-to-head in a decider where whoever wins that will qualify. So Martin Lukeman cannot qualify. On the plus side for James Wade, he's got himself 2 points, but mathematically can't qualify. Martin Lukeman obviously won't be qualifying anyway, so will he save his best performance till last, or will Chris Dobey absolutely steamroll him? Chris Dobey has only lost 2 legs so far in this tournament, 5-1 and 5-1 against Van der Velde and Damon Heta. And obviously, Heta and Van der Velde go head-to-head later on. So how will Martin Lukeman do against Chris Dobey? Can Chris Dobey be the first person this tournament to finish on 6 points out of a possible 6 with 3 wins in the group stage? We will find out. A reminder of the other 2 matches in the first half of tonight's stream. We've got Stephen Bunting in match number 3 going head to head with Luke Woodhouse. Yeah. Sorry about this. I seem to be having a couple of camera issues tonight. And you know what it'll be? It'll be the bloody connection because of the rain and everything. And our Wi-Fi did go off earlier on today. So I can always use my mobile data on my phone and then just use the Wi-Fi on the laptop. That saves a lot. Group C, final game for Luke Woodhouse as he looks to be be another player winning all 3 matches, finishing on 6 points out of 6. Stephen Bunting is not going to qualify. No, he won't. Stephen Bunting will not qualify. Because Martin Schindler plays Toylo again at group decider. So Luke Woodhouse looking to finish on 6 points. Match number 4 is obviously the first of our deciders as Martin Schindler plays Toylo, both on 2 points in Group C, both looking to advance to round 2. So, Ricky Evans qualifies, but loses his final game by 5 legs to 2. Don't forget, he won both of his games 5-4 originally, Evans. So, Chris Dobey's going to go head-to-head with Martin Lukeman, and Chris Dobey has only lost 2 legs so far in this tournament. How will he do against Martin Lukeman as we find out whether Chris Dobey is going to be the first player tonight to finish on 6 points out of 6, or will it be Luke Woodhouse potentially? How will Chris Dobey do against Martin Lukeman? Let's find out after the break. We'll see you literally about 2 minutes.
See you in a mo.
Match number 2 is about to get underway. Chris Dobey versus Martin Lukeman.
No, Dobey.
No. Fuck the Geordies. Right.
Decent result for Sunderland. Lovely.
Bastards. Thank you those that have joined us so far. Welcome to Tom. And just let you know very quickly, these were the stats from the last game. James Wade averaged 93.82. Ricky Evans averaging 92.69. Wayne, 92.69. 280s for James Wade. 5 out of 7 on the finishing. He was pretty good on the finishing, to be fair. James Wade. As for Martin Lukeman, only 2 out of 5. As for Ricky Evans, 2 out of 5 on the finishing. Martin Lukeman. Yeah, he's been pretty poor, but let's see how they get on here. Right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. First leg, it is Martin to 4 first. Game on!
Yeah, Dobey will win this easy, I think. I'll go 5-2.
Well, he's got that. So 77 for Lukeman. Dobey starting off with, what was that, 49? Yep. Lukeman, good darts there. Puts him on 284 ready to start. Oh, up proceedings. Put the scoreboard on, does. So, Chris Dobey realistically should win this game. But is Chris Dobey going to wait until the round of 16, same as Ricky Evans, to play his best darts? Find out. Martin Lukeman, first to finish on 144. Dobey's just hit a 140 to leave 252. Not an outstanding stuff from him. Good dart. 1. Oh, dear. 36. Well, good job he's got a bit of times on 108 anyway. Dobey's going to be on a finish. 134. So he's on 118. So a bit of pressure on Lukeman here. He's going to 19's route. He's just managed to sneak that second dart in the treble 19. Double 16 then for the first leg. 92. Chris Dobey needing 118. There's the 60. Single 18 for tops then. For tumblers, check out. 98. Matt. Drops all of a sudden. It's really annoying. Don't know what's going on with it. It's quite irritating. 10 scored. And Martin Lukeman's on double 1.
The madhouse.
Oh. No score. Double 5 then for Dobey. Oh. 5 scored. What a good leg. Double 1. No score. What is going on here?
Playing like me.
1 double. There we go. 1 double 2 for Luke. For Dobey. This is a difficult dart to try and get in. Way, he's got it. I don't know how he's managed to sneak that in actually, because it looked like it was blocking it a little bit. But after Oh, dear God. After a total of 16 darts at double between them, we finally got to the end of that leg. 16 darts at double between them in that leg. And at last, that leg's won. That was a shite leg of darts, honestly. Entertaining, but that's abysmal. 140. 1 out of 9, 6 7. And you know things are shit when the highest checkout, 5. Oh, dear me. 16 dart at double. Took him 16 darts at double to bloody win the leg.
Quality darts.
Crazy. 140. $140. 161 for Lukeman then. Go on, son. Gets the first. Goes treble 19, treble 18. Hits treble 19, misses treble 18. Not bad. 93. That'll leave him 68. Dobey on 66. Treble 10, double 18. Clinical. 2-0. Bit more like it. Better than that last leg.
Thanks for coming, Lukeman. Good start, Lukeman. 40. Oh, 43, sorry it was. I said 40. Well, Dobey's not done much better. 58. Tell you something, Dobey will have to play. Dobey will be hoping he plays a lot better than this in the second round. Otherwise, he's going out. Our next stream will be round 2 on Wednesday night. We're not live tomorrow, even though some big games tomorrow, but we're not live tomorrow. None of us are all of us are out. So Liam and Harvey, I think Liam and Harvey, Bristol Rovers for the EFL trophy against Plymouth Argyle, and I'm going to a show with Dominion. Liam should be joining us at some point. I don't know when he'll be on. No. 2-0 to Chris Dobey. I would say it's comfortable, but it's not because neither player's been great. Certainly on the checkouts. Chris Dobey looking to be the first player to reach 6 points. Ricky Evans missed his opportunity to get 6 points. So is Chris Dobey going to be the first one to get 3 wins out of 3? 134. He's left himself 76. Martin Lukeman on 217. He'll leave a finish after this at least. If you love the darts, sit down.
Is he going to stay in the 20s? Yep. Okay, so he's left himself 157. 76 needed. 16 for Thompson. Well. Chris Dobey, it took him 9 darts to win the first leg. Since then, 2 out of 2 on the doubles. Where was this early one? So it took him 9 darts to win the first leg. But then leg number 2 and leg number 3, 1 dart needed in both of those. Dobey, by the way, is only averaging 79. I think a lot of that is down to the finishing. A lot of that's down to that first leg. If he was more clinical in that first leg, we'd be looking at high 80s, 90s average. Martin Lukeman's averaging 72. So not a great match, it has to be said, at the moment. And he starts with the same, and
watching it live, so these are the live stats that are at they'll update at the same time as I see it. Yeah, 78 average for Dobey, 72 for Luke, 73 now for Lukeman. Obviously, because Lukeman just had his 4. Not been great, has it really? Not a great spectacle. Speaking of spectacles, I've got mine on. And he won today, spectacles. So, the first quarter of our games tonight. Game number 3, remember, coming up after this. Waiting to see if either player can hit a 180 tonight. Had 2 180s in the first game, but none so far in this match. And we are into the 4th leg. Someone's come as a bloody night. I suppose it is a Monday night.
Yes, sir.
You didn't like that joke?
No.
Of course you didn't. Martin Lukeman's had his head polished. Lukeman just left the 170. Dobey looking at 107 to go 4-0 up. Ooh, 93. He's left himself 7-7 unless he's going to go for, I don't know, unless he's going to go 6-4.
And if Lukeman gets himself sniff glue, there you go.
But he's not. He hasn't. 58. It's for 4-0. Is he going 7-7? Yeah, he's gone straight for it. Ooh, he needs to try and get it over there. Oh, how was he going to squeeze that in? Yeah, he wasn't going to squeeze that in. 7 scored. I didn't think he was going to get that in, to be fair, because the way those 2 darts landed, like, so it's going to be hard. Hello, go on in. 112. Go on. 112. Yes!
Welcome to the match.
Hey, not just welcome to the match. First ton plus checkout of the game. First ton plus checkout of the game. First ton plus checkout of the night, actually. And it's Martin Lukeman. Despite missing 7 darts, despite getting nowhere on 1-1 in that first leg. Hello, yes. So 3-1 then. Martin Lukeman gets a leg on the board at least. I mean, even if it's the only leg he gets. It might only be the only. Oh! That second dart did go in the treble 20 as well, but he bounced out. Unlucky, 120. Oh, no, it wasn't 20, it was 80. Would have been 100. Would have been 100 odd. It's higher. Lukeman's averaging 70, but has got the highest checkout of the game. And actually the highest checkout of the night. The highest checkout in the last game was, I think, 40. Or something like that. 180. Oh, God. Martin Lukeman is averaging 69.
Yes, sir.
You want to try and squeeze it in the bloody treble. How the hell has he How the hell has he managed? How has he managed to get that third one in the treble when it looked like it didn't seem possible? He could do with another treble 19. He would be on 133. Oh, okay. He's gone an interesting move. He's gone for treble 17 instead. 127 to leave 136. Don't be looking at ton. Ooh, 80. Come on, Martin. 136. Single. 96 will leave tops. Dobey looking at double 10. Have they come as pints of beer? Some of them. Double 5 again. He had problems on double. He had problems on double 5 in the first leg. Couldn't hit double 5 at all in the first leg. He's hit it first time in this leg. He's stolen that leg off Martin Lukeman. Lukeman, well, I say he's stolen. He hasn't really. He's broken four is what I was meant to say. Don't know why I said that. 317. It's not a bad start, really, considering there's only like 3 games that are whoever wins qualifies. So Dobey on 301, Lukeman on 418. He's just thrown his second set of darts here. He's just re-gripped.
Martin Lukeman's left his hair at home.
He's struggling to get a grip of the dart, I think. That's why he kept stopping there. 140 in the end. Took a long time, but got it. Dobey looking for the backs. Oh! 135. Does not leave him a finish. He leaves him the bogey one. Leaves him a bogey number 166. Looks like Lukeman struggle. Looks like Lukeman's getting sweaty. He's struggling to get a grip of the darts. Yeah, he's slowly losing his head, I think, here. 41 there. Dobey will be looking to leave an actual finish. 96 leaves him 70 for the match. This is for 3 consecutive 5-1 wins, 15 legs won, and only 3 lost, with a leg difference of 12, and for 6 points out of a possible 6. 70 needed for Dobey. Single 18, single 20, double 16 to wrap it up. Ah. $17. Game shot and the match. Chris Dobey. Three legs is all he's lost in this tournament, so that's good going.
This is PDC with rainbow colours on it. Right.
Humphries and Aspinall just arriving. Well, I must say that was a piece of piss, apart from that first leg.
Yes, sir.
That first leg was absolutely abysmal. It took 16 darts for either player to. It took 6. I think in total it was 16 darts a double. It was, abysmal finishing, but. Yep, credit where credit's due. Chris Dobey's the first player in this tournament to finish on 6 out of 6 points. And in that time, he's only lost 3 legs this tournament. That is excellent. So the first player to reach 6 points out of 6, Chris Dobey. Will Luke Woodhouse do the same as he takes on Stephen Bunting, who is out of this tournament? And match number 4, remember, we have the first decider of the night as Martin Schindler and Alexis Toylo from the Philippines and Germany both go head-to-head for the right to play in round 2. Looking forward to that. So then, oh dear.
Be fun watching Toylo throw about. Like you throw like Justin Pipe.
Yeah, it took about 35 seconds for him to hit a 167. You know what's daft as well is I don't know how he didn't know, but I don't know how he didn't know what he had left. He didn't know what he had left when he'd hit treble 19 to lead ball.
Yes, sir.
He's like, what have I got left? Ball. 50.
Probably talking ball.
just slow the rhythm of the game. Well, Chris Dobey comfortably through. Thoughts on James Wade and Chris Dobey's performances then? James Wade was a pretty decent performance, pretty disappointing from Ricky Evans. Chris Dobey only losing 3 legs in this tournament, 3 consecutive 5-1 wins. Good going, especially from Chris Dobey, but that wasn't the best of matches, it's got to be said. .81 average in the end for Chris Dobey, 81.79, 1 maximum. And, well, for Martin Lukeman, he's been shit all tournament. 72.67. Did it at 112 checkout, which was good, but yeah, better play won by an absolute mile. So, Chris Dobey finishes on a 12-leg difference. I know it's a bit early to call, but Chris Dobey, early contender for the title?
I was thinking that.
So, we're going to be getting Group C finished in these next 2 games. So the next 2 games are all from Group C. It's Bunting who's 4th against Luke Woodhouse's top. And then Martin Schindler and Alexis Toylo go head-to-head in match number 4 in a match where whoever wins will join Luke Woodhouse in the next round. Along with, of course, Chris Dobey and Ricky Evans, who were the first 2 players to qualify. And then match 5 and 6 sees match number 5. Damon Heta takes on Velde in another match where whoever wins will go through. That's another deciding game. That'll wrap up Group B. And then match number 6 will have the final game of Group D in another decider as Gerwyn plays Stefan Bellmont. Whoever wins that goes through. And then match number 7 and 8 sees 2 games from Group A as we get Group A finished off. What's I'm just trying to work out what this Eric Bristow thing is. Oh, yeah, of course. Yes, Eric Bristow's name is on the trophy. It's the Eric Bristow Trophy is what it is. That's what it's called. No, copyright, mate. Not allowed to. Luke Woodhouse will be walking on first, and then we get ready for I'm bulletproof, nothing to lose. This game's not meant to start for another 8 minutes, by the way. This game's not meant to start for another 8 minutes. But it's going to start early, which is good. At least you're getting through the games quite quickly. Be interesting to see how Luke Woodhouse does against Stephen Bunting. Stephen Bunting's not done particularly well. So Charlie Costveen did the first 2 games of the night. I am, to be fair, because we've watched Stephen Bunting so many times, and Stephen Bunting is a quality player. But he's just been poor. He's been poor in this tournament. Very surprised. I don't think would anyone have expected Stephen Bunting to be bottom of the group and facing elimination. Would anyone have expected that? I don't think so. I think it's a big surprise.
But I will fall.
Did
He's
Toylo
been
with him
cacking
set him
in
up?
this tournament.
Oh, I don't know. It could be that. To be fair, I mean, I'm not dismissing that. That could be the reason. It could be other different reasons, but at the end of the day, he's been poor this tournament. Far away, ricochet. You show me down, but I won't fall. I am
He's been cacking in this
titanium,
tournament.
but I won't fall. I am titanium. For anyone who doesn't understand that, we call Stephen Bunting Peter Griffin because he looks like Peter Griffin.
What happens if he loses? Yeet. To be fair, he's going to be yeeted anyway because he's out already, so yeah.
Indeed. Oh, I have a titanium hip, so I am a bit. I'm titanium.
Mason Mount.
Must have had a hip replacement then when that happened, because that's the only reason you'd have a titanium hip is if they did a hip replacement.
Well, you definitely wouldn't be saying hip hip hooray.
Oh, you're twat. You're a twat. Stephen Bunting, by the way, would you believe Stephen Bunting is a former semi-finalist of this competition and he's not even going to be getting past the first round. Luke Woodhouse has never got past the group stage when he is now, and he's 79-1 to win the title at the minute. 10 years ago when I was 30. Oh, that means you're 40 then, mate. Woodhouse recorded his highest average on TV in his last match against Alexis Toylo, 103 average. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. First leg, it's Luke to fall first. Game on. 180. Fair enough. Hello.
Hello.
Didn't even get a chance to put the bloody scoreboard up and he hit it. First 3 darts from Woodhouse, 180. The next dart, 20. Oh, hell.
Hello,
Okay,
million.
180 followed by 57. I mean, early on I hit a 180, then hit 55. So 92. Let's hope for Stephen Bunting's sake that he can actually finish the tournament on a high with a win. But Luke Woodhouse looking to be only the second player tonight to finish top of the group stages with 6 points out of 6. We've just seen Chris Dobey winning match number 2, become the first player in this tournament to win all 3 of his group games. Luke Woodhouse has won both of his group games so far in Group B. No, Group C. Group C, sorry, yeah. Woodhouse has won both his games in Group C, so he'll be looking to finish top of Group C with 6 points as well. Don't forget, next game is a match where whoever wins goes through to round 2, along with Luke Woodhouse from Group C. Martin Schindler, the German number 1, against the man from the Philippines, Alexis Toylo. That dart at double 16 was nowhere near. Double 16 missed for a potential 107 checkout. Bunting on 18-12 for Thompson. Oops. Hear of any news about Leighton Bennett? Leighton Bennett.
He got banned for years, didn't he?
Oh yeah, the 18-year-old got given an 8-year ban for match fixing. I'm a Canadian, so we don't get any darts. Yeah, he's been given an 8-year ban from darts for constant match fixing. Even though I don't know how you can match fix a darts match though.
You miss on purpose, obviously.
No, I don't. Yeah, well,
I remember seeing it. He hit treble 18, and he said to the referee, "What I got left?" And he said 50, and then he missed the ball on purpose. And then missed loads of darts at double.
I mean, in my opinion, that's just him being shit at doubles. I mean, I'm terrible. I'm not very good at my doubles. Miss on purpose if you're the favourite. Ugh. This is why you should never bet on the favourite in darts sometimes.
Yes, sir.
1-0 Stephen Bunting at the moment. Not the best start from Luke Woodhouse because that is a break of 4 in the first leg. $180. That's 2 for Woodhouse. He's after 167. 94 from Bunting leaves him to 170. So both on big finishes. We've seen 1 ton plus checkout so far tonight. The 112 from Martin Lukeman. Woodhouse looking at the 167 here. He gets treble 20 and then drifts into 3 when he's going for the 57. So 83 then in the end for Luke Woodhouse, and that will leave him 84. I've got my camera off at the moment because, I'm sort of having my camera off and on at times because of because of having a couple of connection issues at the minute. Well, the 170 definitely isn't going to go. Stephen Bunting's only left 110. Woodhouse is on 84. Treble 22, that's a double 12. And he only needs 1. That's a double for Woodhouse. Sorry, not that double. Yeah, 5th dart double. I didn't realise. Didn't realise it was 5 darts at double now. But yeah. 1 dart to double in this leg. Come on, break a 4 each. And we're back on Woodhouse is 4. Yes, don't want to go away. $180. Stephen Bunting. Stephen Bunting with his first. Is what I was going to hit one as well. Yep, 180. Aye, but what 9? Don't do what Nathan Aspinall did and hit fucking 9. 3 treble 1s. Good darts. Good leg this. Both on finishes after, I think, 9 darts each. 1, 2, 4 for Woodhouse. Which is he going? 20. Treble 18. Bullseye. 99. Come on then, Stephen. 160 checkout, please. 160 then. Come on then. Four 180s on this game. He's at 140 in the end, so he's left himself double 10. What I was looking at 988. Shot on the third leg, Luke Woodhouse. Four and three legs is good accent. Yeah, it's decent. I found something for Luke Woodhouse, by the way. It's a wooden house. Woodhouse. Harry. Woodhouse.
Yes, I get it, Daryl. Woodhouse.
No, it's just a wooden house I saw. Online says, I'll use that. Someone was buying a new property, and they said, "By the way, how much extra is it for the chimney?" They said, "Nothing. It's on the house."
It lagged, so I didn't hear what you said. Someone was buying a property, and they said what?
I can't make the TV sound too loud. You don't want the TV sound too loud. You won't be able to hear me. Anyways, that is 3-1 to Luke Woodhouse. I was saying someone was buying a new property and said, "How much is it for the chimney up there?"
It's on the house, yeah.
And the guy said, "Nothing. It's on the house."
Yeah. It's nearly as old as your dad.
That's what the joke was.
Yeah, as soon as you said chimney, I was like, oh, yeah, on the house, yeah.
Oh, right. Moving on. 3-1 to Luke Woodhouse anyway. Averaging at the moment about 94. 3 out of 9 on the doubles at the minute. Great dad joke. I wonder what Will Mackenzie thought about that joke. Oh, not that one.
Well, that was fucking dreadful.
Thanks very much. Anyway. Anyway. Let's carry on anyway. 390 for Bunting, 394 for Woodhouse. Oh God, 44. Not the best start to this leg. I think that's now 9 darts of Woodhouse has thrown so far. Here's Bunting. Yeah, 180. 5 legs in, 5 180s. Woodhouse would have needed a 180 to leave a finish. 45. This is not a very good leg from Luke Woodhouse. It's probably good news for Bunting. He might be able to get something from this leg. win this leg and he breaks 4. 60. And leaves the 150. If Woodhouse isn't on a finish, then go bull. Is he going 162 here? 126. Go on, Bunting. Go bull. You know you want to. Tried to go for treble 20 and he missed. 59. So he left 91. Woodhouse not on a finish, so Bunting does have time. God. No, there's a good dart. 79. Leaves him 100. 91 for Bunting. Oh, God.
Quality darts.
He wanted treble 18. He drifted into 4. Woodhouse ton needed. Single 20s are going to go tops. He tried it. Oh my God! Someone's got a bloody Bunting hat. Right, 18 for tops then for Bunting. Gotta go, and it does. Well, this is going to be interesting. Let's not forget that Woodhouse is qualified and Bunting's out. Bunting's going to be out. Anyway. Gotta get the last drop.
Yeah, Darryl, it's an empty cup.
Yeah, by the way, this is the Spennymoor Cup. You know the Spennymoor Cup that I showed on the Spennymoor vlog? Dad got me a Coke in it and you were able to keep the cup for £1. I was like, oh, just paid £1. 118.
Wait, what was the score in that game? Wasn't it 5-4?
6-4.
Oh, 6-4 it was, yeah.
Fucking silly.
Imagine putting a bet on over 9 goals.
To be fair, mate, it was 2-1 at half time. I was thinking Spennymoor. I think Spennymoor can probably turn it around, but if it gets to 3-1, I don't think they will. They got it back to 2-2, and then went 3-2 down, and then all of a sudden 6-3, and then go then. Just misses tops of the 1-2-5. Stephen Bunting. Woodhouse not on a finish. Not brilliant. Not exactly brilliant from Luke Woodhouse in this match. 140. Stephen Bunting needs double 10. Game shot in the 6th leg. Stephen Bunting 3-1 down, and it's 3-all. Well, this is already the most. I know the stats. I mean, the stats are 90.78, 90.76. So it's fairly close. This is the closest and possibly most filling game of the night, even though it's a game that doesn't matter to either player because Bunting's out and Woodhouse is through. But this is going to be a good. But this is more like it from Stephen Bunting, 180. Woodhouse started with 140, by the way, in this leg. 135. Come on, Bunting. It's over 9. There's 4. Just underneath. 100. Good effort, though. Good leg, this. Good leg so far. 180 followed by a ton for Stephen Bunting. Luke Woodhouse 140 followed by 135. 96 now for Woodhouse. He's left 130 after 9. The small fish. I'll have chips at mine.
Not counting tuning up.
85. That will leave him 136. A very close leg, this. Good leg of darts. Both leaving finishes after 9. Woodhouse has got a treble. There's another double 5. 120. If Bunting loses this, I won't have rent. Why would you bet on Bunting? I don't know why you. Oh, go on. Double 8. Oh. 128. Both missing doubles for bloody 130 plus checkouts. Double 5 for Woodhouse. Game shot on the 7th leg. Luke Woodhouse. Well, that was an entertaining leg.
Oh, jeez. I'm like, if Bunting loses this, I won't have rent.
That 7th leg, by the way, Bunting averaged 123. Woodhouse averaged 100. Leg 6 and 7 have both averaged ton pluses. So the averages are sneaking. They're now 92 and 93 at the moment. Oh dear. 180.
Yeah, Darryl, I got a
By the way, we've got we're now on an average of over. We've got over one. Well, we've got pretty much over. I think we're on like an average of 1.15 180s per leg or something. Daft like that. Is it going to be 9? Oh, man, the last 3 legs have been excellent. Certainly from Stephen Bunting, to be fair. Bunting has to win this leg. Are we going to go to a last leg decider? 25, treble 20, double 18 for last leg. Unlucky, 103. Woodhouse is not on the finish. So Bunting will come back for double 9. And this probably will have to go. Oh, it will have to go. 180. Yes. We have an average. We're on the final leg of the match with an average of 1 maximum per leg. 9 180s across 8 legs, actually, but we're now on 9 180s in 9 legs. Excellent, this. 140 for Woodhouse, 100 for Bunting. Yes. Asp needs to win anyway, but it's we'll have to see what happens anyway. Obviously, match 7 is Michael Smith. Michael Smith's playing in match number 7. If Michael Smith wins, then Aspinall has to win, because if Aspinall doesn't beat Humphries and Michael Smith wins, Aspinall's out. If Michael Smith...
the guy in the comments. Jesus.
If Michael Smith wins and Nathan... if Michael Smith wins and Nathan Aspinall win, then 3 players will be tied on 4, and it is going to be down to leg difference. So, but we'll come to that group when we need to. That's match number 7 and match number 8. When the last leg decider here, Woodhouse is already through. Bunting looking to finish the tournament on a high with a win. $84 for Woodhouse. Has left him 1, 2, 3. Bunting, ideally, a 180 would be excellent for him, because it would leave him double 18. Okay, he's not going to get it. Just needs to get at least only 60. Does leave him a finish at least. Leaves him to 156. He was close on the 136 earlier. Luke Woodhouse looking at the 1, 2, 3 then. 19 needs treble 18. Doesn't get it. 55 leaves 68 for Woodhouse. Bunting looking at 156 for the match, but he has to get this perfect. The first two dots have got to be perfect. There's one. Double again. Oh! 138. Oh, man. Oh, that would have been an insane way to win. Oh, there's treble 22 down to double 4 for Woodhouse. Oh, double 2. Game shot. And a match. Luke Woodhouse. Stephen Bunting, a former semi-finalist, has lost every single match. I think 5-4. He's lost every single match in this tournament. Well, I can't lie. Considering that was the game that it didn't really mean anything to Steve. It didn't mean anything to Woodhouse. Obviously, Woodhouse was through anyway. Bunting was out. But to be quite honest, that was a really good match. Oh, there's the BFG. Either that or the giant of Jack and the Beanstalk, 1 to 2. Right.
Daryl, I done a double of over 2.5.
By the way, Ricky Evans is the only one that's fucked me on my bet because I did have Chris Dobey and Luke Woodhouse to win.
I done over 2.5 in Notts County, over 3.5 in Chelmsford. Chelmsford went 2-0 in 20 minutes, but no goal since.
Chelmsford?
If they get 2 in the second half, then should win. I mean, the games are always goals galore, so.
Oh, Cheltenham are 2-0 down to Notts County.
Yes, sir. Haven't had a shot yet.
Yeah, Cheltenham are going to get battered. I thought you said Chelmsford.
No, Chelmsford are playing what is it?
Oh, Chelmsford.
Hornchurch.
That's a surprise because...
Yeah, Hornchurch for favourite.
Well, this would be a big surprise if Chelmsford actually won because that would mean that would end Hornchurch's unbeaten run. They are the only team in the top 7 tiers of English football to be unbeaten.
Or 2 goals second half and I'll be happy.
Yeah, so 16 games unbeaten Hornchurch are. If they lose tonight, that's their unbeaten run gone. And that will also mean that Heart of Midlothian will now, I think, be the only big side in the UK to be unbeaten. So, what's next? Another game. So, Stephen Bunting loses the last leg decided to Luke Woodhouse. Because say Harry, considering Luke Woodhouse had already qualified and Bunting was going out, that wasn't a bad game at all.
Yeah, it was good. How many 180s were there? About 5, 6?
I think about 9. Well, I'll tell you what. Let's have a look at the stats and find out, shall we? 9.
Oh, 9.
An average of 1 maximum per leg, that. It was good,
sir.
Really good game. I'll tell you what, if Stephen Bunting and Luke Woodhouse go head-to-head in, like... I mean, I don't think they'll play against each other in the Players' Championship, but, like, maybe in the World Championships or in another tournament, I think they could be some decent games. Luke Woodhouse is the second player tonight to finish his group top with 6 points. Only Chris Dobey and Luke Woodhouse are the players to get 6 points in the group. The fourth match coming up, it is Martin Schindler against Alexis Toylo. Whoever wins joins Luke Woodhouse in advancing from Group C. It's a big game, that. Whoever wins is through to the next round. 95 average in the end for Stephen Bunting, 92 average for Luke Woodhouse. Stephen Bunting played well in that game, to be fair. Very unfortunate not to win. I thought when he hit those 2 treble 20s, I thought he was going to hit double 18 because he's normally good on that. And he's not far off it to win the match. Then Luke Woodhouse managed to get over the line in the end. Good game, though. 4 out of 10 on the checkout, 5 out of 15. I mean, the double in from both players could have been better. However, we could have seen some ton plus checkouts easily there because, I mean, the highest checkout was 84. But let's not forget, Luke Woodhouse missed double 5 for the 130. Stephen Bunting missed double 8 for the 136 and the double 18 for the 156 checkout. So, and he also missed tops for the 125. So Stephen Bunting could have had 3 tumblers checkouts and could have won that game. He had opportunities, but just wasn't clinical on the doubles in the end, and that is what's cost him. 20 to 9, and we're almost halfway through the games. Gone quite quickly tonight. I mean, there's some streams where we're on the darts till like 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, depending on what time starts. Sometimes starts, if it's European tours, like 6 or 10. And there's times where we're like, you know, like we'll get through a couple of games. We'll get through like 3 or 4 games, and it'll be like, we'll have been on over 2 hours, and I'll be like, we'll have been on like, what, 2.5 hours, and I'm thinking, fucking hell, it's going to be a long old night. But they've all been fairly entertaining games in all night. Been some good performances here and there. So let's see what game 4 brings us. This is one game I'm looking forward to, and you know,
it'll be a slow match.
I'm a fan of. I do like the German darts players, to be fair, but I'm going to be quite honest. Liam might think I'm daft, considering I do quite like Shindy, but I would love Alexis Toylo to advance because it would just be crazy. It would be crazy, and 2, it would be an amazing underdog story. It would be a brilliant underdog story. A player that no one expected to get through, getting to a massive underdog, getting through to the next round would be just crazy. Be nice to see, though. £100 to win 600 knots over 2.5, Chelmsford over 3.5. So you need Notts County to get one more goal, Notts County, and Chelmsford to get. That should
be easy.
Chelmsford to get 2 more.
They didn't score. They didn't score for 30 minutes, which is annoying, but still, second half.
But hang on, is that
it's total match goals?
Is that in the total in the entire match, or is that
in the
for
match,
those teams only?
No, in the match.
Oh, so you need 1 game and 1 goal in that match, and 2 more in terms again. I do see Hornchurch equalising because you know they won't beat him for a reason.
You could come back to 2-2.
I think they could. There'll be goals in that. There's at least another. I think that's winnable. And if that wins, I'll have 100 of it, please. That'll sort me out for Christmas at least. Fuck me, I need all the bloody money. Mate, honestly, I need all the fucking money I can get in a minute. Chelsea 2-0. Now we'll have to keep an eye on that. So, match 4 is just about to get underway. The players have just got onto the stage. It's Martin Schindler against Toylo.
I've told you before, my auntie's from the Philippines.
Eh?
My auntie's from the Philippines.
No, he's not from the Philippines.
No, Toylo is.
Toylo's from the Philippines, but you said Marty.
No, I said my auntie is.
Oh, My auntie. Just sounded like you said Marty. Because you said it quickly.
My
So-
dad's brother's wife.
All right. Is your uncle called Philip?
No, it's called Eddie.
Philip Eanes.
Eddie, yeah.
What's his second name? Eddie. Eddie.
Right.
Eddie.
Doherty, obviously.
Cagayan de Oro in the Philippines is where Alexis toilet wall, as Liam calls him. Fucking toilet wall. That's what he calls him. Schindler versus Toylo. Whoever wins this joins Luke Woodhouse in advancing from Group C going into round 2. Do we know what the round 2 draw is going to be?
I mean, Toylo throws slow, so he might be toying with his opponent.
Do we know what the draw is going to be? Schindler to 4 first. Game on.
What do you reckon, Daryl? Toylo will be toying with him?
I don't know.
With his slow throw?
By the way, I know Toylo's. I knew Toylo was slow, but I didn't realise he was this slow. Schindler doesn't force load up. 180. 100 and shape. He practices his 4, by the way, before he even throws a dart.
Post throw.
I do that sometimes, but not often.
No, I never do it.
In the group stages.
130.
Yeah, the 167 culminated in multiple ghost darts before he hit the bullseye, didn't it? So there's an example. If he thinks it works, then it does. 100.
Two players are tied in a group. The tiebreaker is determined based on leg difference in the tournament, and then who won the match between the two players, if it's level, I assume. If there's a 3-player tie, it'll be determined by leg difference, then legs won against 4, tournament average, and 9-dart shootout. Oh my God. The final 3 rounds, players who are placed top 2 in their group will advance to the knockout stage, which will begin on November the 12th, which is Wednesday night. The first round of the knockout stage is played to first to 10. Then the quarters, semis, and the final are all first to 16. Yeah. So Wednesday, first to 10, and then the quarter, semis, and finals are all first to 16 legs. So they could
Come on,
be
Toylo.
long games. 92 left. It's in treble 5. I don't think he knew it was in treble 5 first. 92. Oh dear. Tops of Shindy. No. 10s. Yeah, game start the first leg. Martin Schindler. I think Toylo took too long thinking about it instead of just going for it. He was too busy thinking about it. That's a good dart.
Come on, Earring.
Come on, then.
That's his name, Earring.
Oh. Who?
Toylo, Earring.
In the win. I thought you said Earring. I'm thinking, no, that's Dirk.
Both these players, Gerwyn had squad to 5 legs. Schindler was more than aware that Toylo do give much chances and opportunities.
Imagine if Toylo gets through and ends up playing someone like Michael van Gerwen. Liam would be like, for fuck's sake, he's slow. In a first of 10, that'd be going on for ages. 500 views, pretty decent, really, considering we haven't been on the first 2 nights because of availability. We won't be on tomorrow night, by the way, due to none of us being available as well. But we will be back on Wednesday night for the first night of the knockouts. The knockouts take place on Wednesday. Thursday night, we will be live. I won't be on those. I'm going to be doing England-Serbia on my channel. So Liam and Harvey, all being well, will be doing this one. And I assume you'll probably join them, Harry. You don't have to join me for England-Serbia because it's a game that doesn't really mean anything. But I just know if I don't do England-Serbia, I'll get people going, where's England-Serbia? So yeah, Wednesday and Thursday are the round of 16s. Friday night, pretty sure Friday.
Last Friday night.
Oh no, I assume it'll be Sunday afternoon. I assume the semi-finals will be Sunday afternoon, and then the final on the night, potentially. So I assume Friday night will be. Unless it's going to be 2 quarterfinals on Friday night, 2 quarterfinals Saturday afternoon, and then the semi-finals on the night, and then I don't know. Yeah, and then Sunday night. So it'll be 2 quarterfinals, then 2 on Saturday afternoon, the semi-finals on Saturday night, and then final on Sunday night. I don't know exactly. I can't remember how it works. Double 20, double 10, game shot. And the second leg, Martin Schindler. Schindler well on course, averaging 97 almost in this leg at the moment. Having a decent game. Toylo's not doing too bad, actually. 86 average, not bad. But if he wants to get anywhere against Martin Schindler, he's going to have to average a lot more than that. His scoring's going to have to be a lot better than that. Come on, then. Let's have a 180, Toylo. 2 high, 125. The same as Schindler, actually. They're both on 376 already after the first 3 darts each in this third leg. 59. Chance for Toylo to potentially capitalise.
Yeah, you've got no dart in your hand.
Too flustered or bothered by it currently.
Good dart. He did punish him. By the way, I will say this. By the time Toylo's stepped up and thrown his darts, I could have gone off the stage and I could have gone down and signed about 3 people's boards by the time he's thrown. I could have had a bloody kind of coke before he's won.
Oh, Ricky Evans would have had a 9 darter by then.
Ricky Evans doesn't really know. Ricky Evans never hits 9s. This is a good leg from Toylo. 180!
Finally.
Toylo is on, well, what's it? 125, followed by 134.
180. He's on 62 after 9 darts, Toylo. This would be an amazing 11 dart leg if he can take out 62 in 2 darts. Triple 10. What a dart that is. Slow and steady does the trick for him. Double 16. Ooh, just outside. Oh, 30.
Be back anyway.
Martin Schindler's on 180.
Hit a 180 and bust.
That's not happening.
Remember when, what's his name, Don?
I think Martin's just ready for the next leg, even though it's going to be a break of 4. Come on then, Toylo, to get a leg on the board. For 13 dart leg. 14 dart leg. Double 8. 15 dart leg. Hey! Alexis Toylo is now averaging more than Schindler. Schindler was averaging 99, and then he's dropped by 10 points, I believe, in the last leg. Toylo's gone up to 91 average. He hasn't been playing bad, Toylo. He hasn't played bad. He's done all right, to be fair, Toylo. But Schindler was just his scoring power was good, but at the moment his scoring's not as good as it was. Can I just say, imagine him against John Part.
No, imagine him and Justin Pipe.
I think it'd be about. I think with him and John Part, it'd be about
Justin Pipe.
Probably take about 5 minutes to get one leg done.
No, him and Justin Pipe would take about an hour.
Justin Pipe. Him and Justin Pipe, that's about 10 minutes for one leg. Yeah, they may be slow plays, but they're good plays in their own right. And Toylo's done well, actually. He's done well to actually get through 2 games, against the odds. He's managed to get to the 3rd and deciding game, actually. He's managed to get to a deciding game. Yes, we know it's the Grand Slam of darts. Thank you. Once we finish this game, we'll go for a break, and then we'll be on to the second half of the stream.
I mean, look at the state of the board.
I know, they might want to... See, they normally change the boards, or they might change it after 2 games, but they might change the board after this game. I don't know. We don't know because we don't see what happens on the stage. When they want to break, apparently they do sometimes. When they're changing the boards, they do it during the advert break, so no one actually sees it unless you're in the studio. Although at the Super Series, they don't change the board at all, because I never saw them. Not once did I see any of the referees coming on and changing the boards. Obviously, I assume they change the boards every night. Different board on each night. Great. Bullseye. 102. 127 in game. Paul Hinks that. That was Paul Hinks, wasn't it?
Van Gogh and Phil Taylor.
Phil Taylor ages ago, yeah. 180.
127 in game.
Honestly, I think he had one of the most boring 180 calls. Tops the Toylo, 32.
Who's got a boring 180 call?
Oh, look! Look what Schindler's averaging. 90.69. Game shot in the fourth leg. Martin Schindler. 3-1 to the wall.
Response from Schindler tells you everything you need to know because
I wonder if anyone's commented about the Berlin Wall to him before. He's called the Wall. Imagine if he was from Berlin, he'd be the Berlin Wall.
Right.
But he's from Strasbourg, not the one in France. There's a Strasbourg in Germany. It's in there's Strasbourg in France, and then there's a Strasbourg in Germany, and it's in the municipal state. It's in the state of Brandenburg. So, like, you've got in England, so if anyone who doesn't understand, so I obviously understand German, etc. I speak a bit of it, but I do know German maths. With England, you have counties like County Durham, East Anglia, Warwickshire, Lincolnshire, East Midlands, Devon, Cornwall, Dorset, you got those ones. Well, in Germany, they have states. And the one that Martin Schindler's from, the state is Brandenburg, which is a state in the northeast of Germany, and it borders Poland and also the states of Berlin, Mecklenburg-Vorpommern, Lower Saxony, Saxony-Anhalt, and Saxony. So Brandenburg is, to be quite honest, it's not far from Berlin. So Brandenburg is, if I have a look at the Deutsche map, northeast. Brandenburg is a couple of miles west from Berlin. It's probably about maybe 5-10 miles west of Berlin, so it's not far from Berlin. The place that he's from, Strasbourg, Strasbourg is so it's classed as Brandenburg, but Strasbourg's actually east of Berlin, so he's pretty much from Berlin, so he might as well be the Berlin Wall. 4-1 to Shindy, by the way. I forgot to change that scoreboard, and I think Toylo's decent campaign is coming to an end. Schindler took out the ton, by the way, as well. 93 plays at 83 on the averages. Toylo's not played bad, to be fair. He's hanging in there. If Schindler gets a 180, though, then this could be interesting. He does. Great grouping, by the way.
Unlikely possibility, but if he beats Gerwyn Price, he can get out of Ricky Evans.
So there you go, 180. When they decided to work.
I hope Price loses.
Oh! And again, Schindler's just left. 69. Toylo needs 104. Oh, what a dart. So there's treble 18, single 18, double 16. That needed to go. 72. That needed to go. Schindler needs 69 for the match. 15, 14 tops. 49. $32 then needed. He needs to get this. Double 16. Yes, game shot on the 6th leg. Alexis Toylo. And for anyone who hates slow plays, you'll be sad to know we're carrying on.
Look at some of the results that Toylo's had on the Asian Tour. He's picked up 5 titles so far this year, but put in some really big performances as well. He's more than capable of hitting that ton plus average. He senses that he's going to get past Martin Schindler. He's going to need to find some of that top form, that top level that we know that he can produce.
Nice.
5-4 win. Stephen Bunting has been on the wrong end of a host of those. And he'll leave Wolverhampton thinking if one leg had gone the other way in any one of his 3 matches, or all of them, he'd be in the last 16. The point he's not.
On 9s at the Grand Slam.
Whoops-a-daisy.
Humphries finds herself in a similar situation.
Indeed. Having pushed former world champions Gary Alexis still with 1 game left to play, though it won't lead to qualification anyway. Which way for Greaves against Heta Springer.
So I was just looking at a message there. So we carry on. Schindler still averaging 96. $105 leaves a ton for Martin Schindler for the match. Toylo's on 325. Don't see him getting down to a finish here. Unless he falls some really good dart, he will not go down to a finish. Well,
Repeat the feat. It'll be all over 5-2.
140 puts him close to a finish, puts him on 185. Schindler's on a ton. He's already took out a ton. Single 20. Is he going to go for tops, or is he just going to set it up? Okay, treble 20, double 10. And Schindler's through. Game shot and a match. Martin Schindler. Martin Schindler is through for the first time to round 2. So Martin Schindler wins the first decider of the night. Pretty comfortable in the end, 5-2 against Alexis Toylo. Decent tournament for Alexis Toylo, though, but comes up short against Martin Schindler, who did just play a lot better than him. And the next game, Damon Heta against Jurjen van der Velde, another young player. And if Jurjen van der Velde, he will be through to the round of 16 on his debut if he beats Damon Heta. So it's a big game. Damon Heta needs to win. Van der Velde needs to win. Whoever wins is through. So who is going to be advancing to the next round? Is it going to be Damon, Heta or Van der Velde? We'll find out shortly. In the meantime, just sorting out the scoreboards for the next game. The stats then, gentlemen. Luke. Oh, dear, look at that. 96.69 for Martin Schindler. 83.67 for Toylo. Better play one by Country Mile. 3 180s. 5 out of 9 on checkouts. 2 ton checkouts as well. And 2 out of 8 on the finish in the end for Toylo. He had opportunities, but did come up against a better player. So that's the end of the first half of the stream. When we come back, we'll be on to the second half as Damon Heta takes on Jurjen van der Velde. Jurjen van der Velde has the darts to start the game. That's going to be pretty crucial. Join us in a couple of minutes for the second half of the stream. Yeet! Right.
Well, and here we go. So, who's going to be winning this game? It is another deciding game in Group B. Group B this time. Let's get off the screen. Damon are walking on. The world number 12 taking on the current World Youth Champion. World Youth Finalist. He lost the final, didn't he? But the World Youth Championship finalist, and currently the world number 130, Jurjen van der Velde. And the next referee for tonight's session, it's no other than Mr. Kirk Bivens. Here you go. It should be a decent match. How is the youngster going to do? Looking to qualify for the last 16 on his debut, but faces a tough test. Damon Heta knows how to qualify. He knows how to win important games like this. Big chance, by the way, in match number 6 tonight. Match number 6 is going to be absolutely crucial because it's Gerwyn Price against Stefan Bellmont. Now, due to Ricky Evans losing his match and because of the leg difference, whoever wins out of Gerwyn Price against Stefan Bellmont will finish top. So whoever wins goes through but finishes top of the group. So here we go. Off we go. First leg. It's Jurjen for first. Game on!
Still 2-0 Chelmsford.
Is there any goals in the any more goals at?
No. No goal 50 minutes in Chelmsford game, man. Jesus.
Still 2-0. Still time for another goal in that Cheltenham game. 25 minutes. 140. 15 minutes left in that Chelmsford game. I'm really surprised at Hornchurch doing. To be fair, though, Chelmsford have been on a good run of form at home. But they've only lost 2 out of the last, 10 home games? Hornchurch have only lost 1 out of the last 10 away games, so that's going to be close. 180! Damon Heta with a 180, and Van der Velde has just hit 134, leave 78. Damon Heta's had some sort of haircut. Damon Heta looks very different. Looks like it's racing. Oh.
40. Come on in, Jurjen. Come on, Jurjen. 66. No score. Ooh. Ah! He's coming double. He's coming on 5. No score. He's decided to hit 16. Another poor leg with regards to finishing. 6 scored. Double 10 again for Heta. Inside. Double 5 again. And he's come inside. 16. Sides hit 1 to leave double 2. Double 3 for Velde. Or is it going to go 2 double 2? Or he goes straight for double 3. Yeah, game shot in the first leg. Yeah, Velde. Another shite leg to start with. I wouldn't get the
got a goal back.
The scoring was good, but the finishing, pants, 16 darts again, a double. Sorry, who's got a goal back? Who got a goal back?
Cheltenham.
Right, that's sorted then. You just need a miracle in the Hornchurch game then. You just need a miracle now in that next game. Again.
No goal in 50. What a load of bollocks.
Stages in particular, it's not quite true. If it does click, he's entitled. Been saying that for a long time. He's put on the floor again this year. At 22 years old, the Velde.
Damon Heta is level now. 1 apiece. Takes out 74. Paul Greaves. Paul Greaves qualifying for the Grand Slam has now been added onto the PDC Men's Order of Merit, starting at 122nd because of prize money. 180. 140 for Damon Heta. Doesn't leave him a finish. Velde 142. Not going to go. He's got time. Set it up. 96. That's fine. That leaves him 46. $100. Damon Heta looks like John Lennon when he was in the Beatles. Game shot the third leg. Yeah, Velde. Clinical on that 46. 139. Damon Heta with a 4, by the way, in this leg now. And he starts off with 139. Damon Heta is averaging more than Velde, but that'll be down to the amount of doubles he missed. But Velde does have the lead in this decider. Group B decider. Whoever wins goes through with Chris Dobey to the round of 16s in a where they'll play a first to 10 match. I'm not sure what ties. I'm not sure what the ties are going to be for that. Right. Okay. So I've found out who plays who in the round of 16s. Luke Woodhouse will play Ricky Evans.
I expect Woodhouse to win that.
2-2 now for Martin Schindler will now play, because Ricky Evans is going to finish second. Martin Schindler will play against either Gerwyn, Price, or Stefan Bellmont, whoever wins that, because they finish top, whoever wins that. Chris Dobey plays whoever finishes second in Group A, which could be anyone in a minute. Whoever wins this match will play, as things stand, Luke Humphries in the top half of the bracket. But we'll get to the top. We'll get to the full. We'll get to that full top two brackets. We'll get to the full top bracket when we need to. $180. I didn't put 2-2. $100 average now for Heta.
Wait, how does that song go? It's a crazy, crazy, crazy something.
I have no idea. 56 for Heta. He missed bullseye. Van der Velde's not going to take out the 150. So Heta to go in the lead. Heta to take the lead and break for you. 988. $17. 92 for you. 92 for Jurjen. Tried to go to bull route there. Oh! Well, that's an interesting way. That's one way of finishing the 92. He tried to go for the bull route. He hit 25, then hit treble 17, double 8. Never seen 92 taken out like that before. It's unusual. But decent from Jurjen. Jurjen. 134 for Heta, 60 for Van der Velde. $135. $90. What did I do with that? I can't remember where I put that. Yeah. 106 left by Van der Velde. Heta looking at 71. Gets it. Game shot in the sixth leg. Damon Heta. Damon Heta needs to break 4 now. He needs to break 4 now. All 6 legs have been won on 4. Damon Heta, if he wants to win, he's got to break 4 now. Otherwise, chances are Van der Velde will hold 4 and then probably win it in the end. Good darts, 137. He's a good little player, Van der Velde. Very good player. World Youth Championship finalist. Lost to Jan van Veen in November last year. Bo Greaves, I believe, is playing Jan van Veen in the World Youth final this year, which will be very entertaining. Look forward to that. Van der Velde hit a ton which leaves him 168. Can't finish on that. Heta is not going to be on a finish. 96. 168 then for Van der Velde. Is he going to switch at all? Is he just going to stay in the 60s? Huh. There's the guy with that's the guy with Damon Heta's hat. He must have caught Heta's hat. 134. Puts a bit of pressure on this. Van der Velde looking at 108 to hold 4. There's the treble 20. 16 for double. Oh, yes.
Minion's going to bed now.
Okay. See you later then. Have a good night. 140.
Two goals in 20, you think, oh yeah, we'll probably get 4, and then no one can score.
I know, I thought it was going to be doable, that. Van der Velde's only averaged 87. Heta's averaged 97. And he's still losing. Good little player at modest level. Heta will get him. At modest level, I don't think so, mate. Damon Heta, I don't think Damon Heta's beaten him. Damon Heta has not once broken Van der Velde's 4. He hasn't been able to break 4. To be fair, in the last 3 legs the last couple of legs that he's won, Van der Velde, he's been decent on the finishing. He's took out a 108 checkout. Well, World Youth Championship finalist, remember, last year. So he's a good player.
Previous leg for Jurjen. 110 this time for Heta. Needed the treble, doesn't get the treble. Have we got a big story here at the Grand Slam of darts? Should get a match off. He does get a match off. Double 16.
Oh! Double 16, he's missed for the match. 20 double 16 has to go for Heta. Double 8 cannot miss. He has. Come on, Jurjen. Come on, Jurjen. Come on. Yes!
Goodbye, Heta. How did Ricky play? Not that good.
It wasn't great. Well, there's your shock. There is your shock of the tournament. Let's quickly message Liam. I know he might have already seen it. Liam said he was going to be on the stream, but I don't know what he's doing. Stop looking so pleased with yourself. That's one for you. Mate, it's an amazing achievement. He's got out of the group stage. The world number 130 has beaten the world number 12. Well, there's a story that I didn't think. There's a story that I didn't think we'd be seeing tonight. Damon Heta knocked out. Van der Velde through to the knockouts. I don't see him. He won't win. Can definitely say he won't win. He won't win in the knockouts. I'll tell you that now. Because his opponent is going to be, as it stands, Luke Humphries. Good player, but he's definitely not going to beat Luke Humphries. Still won't be the best fan in darts history. No, I'm not saying that, but he's a good player, and he deserved, well, scoring-wise, I mean, Damon Heta was probably better on the scoring-wise, but he was abysmal on the finishing. Well done to Jurjen van der Velde through to the knockouts. Gerwyn Price is playing Stefan Bellmont in a deciding game in Group D. Whoever wins is actually going to finish top because of Ricky Evans losing. Whoever wins is top of Group D. So who is going to be the player going through? Find out in a few moments.
Take a moment right here, feeling like it's out gear, driving towards the sun with a rose and a gun. Feel the wind in my hair, going nowhere I swear, like an outlaw on the run, dangerous but it's so fun, running, running, no. Told my boss that I'm done. Had no luck with my mom. Say, what will you do with your life? You know it's hard to survive. A cigar in my mouth. Maybe guilty but proud. Now I'm an outlaw on the run. Dangerous but it's so fun. Running
Right, sorry about that, everyone. Thank you very much indeed for staying with us.
Welcome back.
Yep, absolutely.
I don't think Bellmont's got a chance.
He might.
No, I think Price will win 5-1, 5-2.
I think he might. You never know. Right, we're back on. Just get back onto the screen. Could be more upsets tomorrow night. One of Daryl's Liam. Mm-hmm. Well,
why does the announcer always looks at his piece of paper?
yeah.
What's Liam doing?
I thought Liam was joining us, but it doesn't look like it potentially. Let's have a look at the other comments. Günther Bechtold, Gruß Lars Bechtold aus Fellingshausen. Guten Abend und Gruß. Herzlich willkommen. Ich heiße Daryl aus Middlesbrough, nördlich England. Grüß dich.
What did he say?
It means, well, it's in greetings, Lars Bechtold. So, yeah. Greetings, Lars Bechtold from Fellingshausen. It's in Germany, I believe. Fellingshausen, I don't actually know where it is in Germany. The nearest is, the nearest city is Frankfurt, but it's quite far north. It's a bit of a distance from Frankfurt. It's 50 miles north of Frankfurt. Right. Let's thank Stefan Bellmont for first. Game on! Well, this is a big game. Whoever wins this game is going top of Group D. And will face whoever finishes second in Group A. We just had one shock. Damon Heta being beaten by Jurjen van der Velde, who is through to the knockouts on his debut. And he plays, whoever finishes top of Group A, which as it stands is Luke Humphries. So, yeah. Whoever wins this is top of Group D. And will play against whoever finishes second in Group A.
chances against Evans. Heta played a good last night. Held himself together well. At the end of his group, the first Luke Woodhouse.
Oh, hello. 118. Double 10 missed for a 128 checkout from Gerwyn Price. Bellmont on 108 here. There's treble 19. Single 19. For double 16. Oh. Game shot the first leg. Gerwyn Price. $140.
Handling the pressure in previous Grand Slams.
No.
Stick it up your nose, up your nose. Stick it up your nose. Na 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 na. Stick it up your nose, up your nose. Stick it up your nose. Snorbit hasn't got a snowballs. Huh? Right.
Very much in control, Gerwyn Price. Bellmont coming back from his opponent, certainly on the scoring space. Chance here.
Oh! Double 12 for 144. He misses. Gerwyn Price. Could have had two doubles checkouts. He missed double 10 for 128. Yeah, second leg, he's just missed double 12 for 144. Excellent start from Gerwyn Price, averaging 106 at the moment. Looking for double 6 then to go 2 up. But Bellmont not on a finish. 2-0. Stefan Bellmont has not turned up yet. And it could be this could be a very quick game. Gerwyn Price steaming ahead.
I think it'll be 5-0.
Could be. Send a message to Liam saying, so much for you joining the stream. She sent me a message earlier. No game of darts league for me tonight, so I'll see you on the stream. And then when I told him about scheduling the stream, he said, I'm out.
Hello, B.
Lazy mug, hello. Oh, lazy mug, yeah. My hair's getting long.
That's nice.
Some people have things to do. I have things to do. I'm doing something at the moment. It's called a dart stream.
Have a clearer idea about the last match
It's funny. I was sorting out I was doing me pork steaks. I was doing me pork steaks in the air fryer, doing me pasta and beans, etc. And my dad said, because my dad doesn't know how to use a new air fryer, and I do. He said, "Oh, can you sort out my scampi and steam fresh, which is like a bag of veggie you put in the bloody microwave." I said, "All right, well, I'm sorting this at the moment, so I might as well do it at the same time." So I ended up doing his. Then my sister wanted a bowl of tomato soup, so I said, "Right, I'll do that same time." Ended up doing everyone else's dinners whilst mine was cooking. So I did everyone's dinner whilst mine was cooking. I had a busy afternoon. 3-0. Goodbye, and thank you very much for coming. And you're a wanker. Go and sniff glue, as fucking Harry would say.
What did he say? Get a real job, something, and I didn't see the rest.
You do realise when you're doing a live watch along, you don't have to comment. You don't really need to commentate on everything that's happening. Just commentate on the important bits.
Well, Darryl, what did he say after?
Oh, he said useless as a commentator, so I just said, and you're a wanker, so fuck off.
Huh?
You realise that you don't have to do full commentary. Not everyone does. I don't know anyone that does full commentary without talking to the live chat, etc. So if he doesn't like it, fuck himself. And I don't care. I don't care what anyone says. Are you on dart duty tomorrow night? No. I'm out at a show with my fiancée. Liam and Harvey are both at Bristol Rovers versus Plymouth in the Virtue Trophy. And Harry doesn't do YouTube anyway. The only time Harry does streams is when he's on with us. So yes, nothing tomorrow. Back on the dart on Wednesday night. 4-0. This is a piece of piss. This is so annoying because Price has been. I don't want Price to win. I can't stand the bastard. This is so annoying.
Third leg was crucial. Stefan Bellmont, that's where the game got away from you. Allow you Gerwyn Price.
12 dart leg. Isn't it? Liam said he hasn't got a darts league game tonight, so he said he'd be joining us on the stream. It's 10 o'clock. We've been on the stream for 3 hours and he still hasn't joined. Price is finishing top of Group D. Annoying. Can Bellmont get anywhere? Oh, hello. 180. Is that that must be the first 180 of the game. I mean, it's been so one-sided. Mate, you're entitled to do what you want. Mm-hmm. I do whatever I want to me sometimes. Go on then, Bull. Ow. I'll read the comments when I decide to, and I'll read the ones that I want to read. I don't read every single one. No way. Oh! Price has just almost took out the 141.
Yeah. Oh, 180. I've got to say, that crowd is silent.
Yep,
That
like
is, the crowd is silent. Go on. To win it with a 9. Oh, no. Dear. Oh, well. 32.
sums up his game.
Rest day this week is Thursday. Oh, dear. Bellmont's good at Modus. Hmm. I think he's. I think that's the same for me as well. I think that might be the same for me, actually. I don't know anyone other than. I think there's only James Wade that's let me down here. Vicky Evans, so it's let me down. Yeah. Well,
Bellmont as well, obviously.
and I had Bellmont as a joke. So 2 out of 6 losing isn't bad for me. Yeah, Luke Humphries and Smith. Oh well. Wade was not happy when Snorbits beat him. Well, Bellmont. I mean, I can't lie. He looks like a fucking giant off Jack and the Beanstalk. It should be for games shot in the match for Gerwyn Price. Oh, he's come inside on 10 and 5. And he's decided to bust. No score. Yeah, this isn't going to happen. Game shot. And a match. Gerwyn Price. Gerwyn Price doing his roaring. He's happy. He's through to the knockouts. Can't say it wasn't deserved because Bellmont didn't really get going, and Gerwyn Price was just better on the scoring. Could have had multiple tumblers checkouts. Better player all round. Michael Smith is back in the major tournaments. Now, will Michael Smith be able to advance to the next round? Michael Smith is going to be going. Hang on a second. 5-1 was. Michael Smith is about to play Alex Spellman. Now,
Come on, bully boy.
Now, if Michael Smith wins, then he is relying on Luke Humphries beating Nathan Aspinall to go through to the next round. If Aspinall wins and Smith wins, then Humphries, Smith, and Aspinall will all be on 4 points, and it'll be all down to leg difference to decide who goes through. So this is where it could get interesting. Michael Smith is about to go head-to-head against the American Alex Spellman. Who is going to be winning that game? Can Michael Smith win that match and guarantee himself second place for now, or will he lose and be out of the tournament, potentially? It's a massive game. It really is a big game. If I tell you what the table stands at the moment, Michael Smith is on 2 points. A defeat will be no good. It'll depend. If he loses, it's all down to whatever the leg difference is in that Spellman game. Spellman's only won 2 legs, so I don't see him winning. Michael Smith wins, he goes on to 4 points. At the moment, Nathan Aspinall is 1 leg ahead of him on the leg difference. Michael Smith realistically won't finish top. He's relying on Luke Humphries to do him a favour and win, obviously, himself. So this is the one that's going to be very interesting to call. Who is going to be going through from Group A? We'll find out after the break.
See you, Nemo.
Sheep, 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 sheep.
Shit. Sorry, I was just in the toilet. I didn't realise we'd started a game.
Well done.
Well, I was on the toilet, unfortunately. If you need to go, you need to go at the end of the day, I'm afraid. So I don't know why I'm apologising. I shouldn't be saying sorry because I needed to go for a piss. So here's what it is. If you need to go, you need to go. Simple as that. Now then, where are we at? I'm only in the first leg anyway, so that's fine. I haven't missed any of it. At the moment, Spellman is on 282 at the moment. Smith on 258. I'm not sure how many darts we have into the game. I assume only... What are we, 6? No, it won't be 6. I assume we're like 9 darts in. 9 darts into the game? You've been watching it. Was this 9 darts now? Or? Oh, hello. 24. Could have been 1-0 to Smith there. He's left himself double 10 in the end. There we go, game shot. And the first leg, Michael Smith takes out double 10. Right. Now that leg's over, I can properly focus on the game now. 140. Michael Smith breaking the 4 in the first leg. Alex Spellman had the dart in the first leg. Oh, 66.
At least it wasn't 9.
Oh, fuck off. Oh, can't fucking spell. There we go. Spellman's decided to forget how to 4 straight dart. Has he, though? He's just hit 137 to Lee 58, mate. Oh, they're poor darts. LOL 50. They're poor darts. That dart at tops was dart at double 10. 18 for tops. Spellman. 10. Yeah, 1-1. You were saying, Tom? And if Michael Smith loses this, it'll sum Michael Smith up in a nutshell. 800 views. Liam will take Liam. Well, we're not going to get 1,000, but I think Liam will be quite happy with that. Those who watch my channel, by the way, if you haven't checked out the 2 vlogs that I uploaded at the weekend, the Huddersfield and Plymouth one and Aston Villa Bournemouth. Aston Villa Bournemouth has got 2.6k in the first 24 hours. I knew that.
I thought it was a good vlog. I decided to go with a different type of thumbnail as well, so that helped. Tomorrow need, when you won't be on duty, Vinish 5205 free to beat Cam Crabtree. Connor Scott 5205 free to beat Sedlicek, and Shrek Liam to go to Gary. To go. Well, I would love Shrek to get beat. I would love Gary Anderson to win. Obviously, being a Gary fan, but I don't see it. I don't see it personally. Oh shit! I've missed a 180. Oh, so I was really reading the comment and I missed a fucking 180. Or was that in the first leg? When I was having a no, I don't know. I missed a 180. It turns out. Okay. Michael Smith's ended up on 7, and Spellman's just left 69. Lol. Oh, Smith hits 3, goes for double 2, hits single 2, takes out double 1. So 2-1 to Michael Smith. But well done to Spellman for leaving our favourite number.
Yes, sir.
Oh, you dick. No, I was never going to say that when I was having a pee, mate. I was saying, dickhead. It wasn't a slip at all. I was never going to say that. I think you're dirty-minded as well, mate. You think I'm going to say something and I'm not saying it at all. What I was saying is when I'm going to have a pee, but I stopped because Smith was on such a random number. Okay, 95. Both on 265, actually. 170 left for Smith. Oh, are you now? By the way, well done to Spellman for leaving our favourite number in that last leg. They both left 170. That's funny. Smith's first player to look at the 170. Oh, dear. Oh, 94. I got McDonald's right with the order. Probably just a normal, probably just a plain burger. Oh, dear. Well, neither of them are going to take out the 170. Oh, probably advantage Smith. Smith's got 76. Spellman looking at 110. Smith on 76 then. So 16 tops then. 36.
McDonald's ordered 20 nuggets. Do you know what I was actually going to say? A bloody quarter
plain
pounder.
Quarter pounder. Yeah, that's what Scotty always goes for. Plain quarter pounder because apparently it's the healthiest thing there.
I hate quarter pounders. It tastes rotten.
You should always follow through, Double. Right. Yeah. Michael Smith takes out tops in the end. 3-1. Yeah, because it's the healthiest thing there. Well, although I would have thought, I'd have thought, you know, those little fruit bags that you used to get in the Happy Meals before. So you can get those little fruit bags and, you know, or some people get a plain quarter pounder with, you know, like with lettuce and stuff in it. You'd have thought salad would be good. Lettuce box, yes. Well, someone once had it in a church, and the priest said, "Right, let us pray."
Right.
Anyways, moving on. Let's move on. Michael Smith on here, 83. Bellmont on 2-1. Smith's just left 2-1. They're both on 2-1. What is happening here? Needs a good dart from Spellman. Those first two were shite. 144 he's managed to leave. Smith on 2-1. Okay, well, 60 does leave him the 161. Spellman looking at 144. And it's on. Oh, too low. Doesn't he look a bit like... Wouldn't you say he looks like an older version of you, Harry?
Doesn't Spellman look like a slightly older version of you?
No, definitely not.
Yes, game shot. Game shot on the fifth leg. Harry Doherty. No, sorry.
He looks nothing like me. What do you mean?
I think there's I think maybe like a slight.
No, don't have the same beard, don't have the same face, don't have the same hair.
The bloody banners aren't the banners aren't fucking responding. There we go. We had a 180 ages ago and it wouldn't fucking load up the banner. But he should do. You'd expect him to, wouldn't you? You'd expect it. If Spellman comes back and wins this game, it would be quite amusing. But it would also sum up Michael Smith's Michael Smith's last 12 months, pretty much. 101 needed for Spellman then. Only single, treble 17. Okay, he's gone treble 19, double 12. I've done treble 17, double 15 before. He misses double 12 in the end. Michael Smith looking at 47 then.
I look like Spellman, do I? Shit.
It was a joke. I have a 6-fold bet. I need Smith to win and Humphries for 362 back. Oh, congratulations. These final two games are very important in Group A. We find out who goes through in Group A. And we also find out who's playing who in the round of 16s in the top half of the bracket. The second half of the bracket is tomorrow night. Well, we won't be live for that, but we'll be live on Wednesday as all the players that have qualified from tonight will all be playing in the knockouts on Wednesday night, I would assume. Both on 343. Spellman, 140. What's Smith's response going to be? 100. Come on, Beard. Oh, well. I think I'd have probably switched. 143 is not the 143 is not the easiest of finishes. Oh dear, you remember treble 19 and it treble 7, so he's not left to finish, Michael Smith. Well, luckily for Spellman, he's got time, so just set it up. 13s probably? Or 19s? Yeah, 93. That's what I would have done, to be fair. I had gone 13. Delete 50. 86. I think Smith might just be looking at the next leg now. 10 for tops then. Oh, just underneath. Oh, how's none of them gone in? Both on the wire. 10 scored. Michael Smith then. There's double 20, double 18 for the match. Game shot and a match. Michael Smith.
Michael Smith 5, Harry Doherty 2.
So, This is an important one. This makes it very, very interesting, and I'll tell you why in a moment. The man who hit a 9-dart leg yesterday is playing Nathan Aspinall. Now, this is where it gets interesting. If Nathan Aspinall beats Luke Humphries, then it's down to leg difference. At the moment, Nathan Aspinall is 2 legs behind Michael Smith on the leg difference. If he wins 5-2, which I don't see it, Nathan Aspinall has to win 5-3 or better. If he wins 5-3, then both Michael Smith and Nathan Aspinall will be tied on the same leg difference. Luke Humphries will finish top. Oh, will he do, actually? He's on the 7-leg difference at the moment, so it'd be on foot. So 5-3 puts Nathan Aspinall on the same leg difference as Michael Smith. But a 5-3 defeat for Luke Humphries puts him on a 4-leg difference. It puts Nathan Aspinall on a 3-leg difference. So as long as Luke Humphries gets 3 legs, he's guaranteed to finish top. If Luke Humphries doesn't win 3 legs, he will not be finishing top. And then it will be all literally down to leg difference. If Luke Humphries loses 5-0 or 5-1 against Nathan Aspinall, this is going to get quite complicated. If Nathan Aspinall beats Luke Humphries 5-1, then Luke Humphries is out because of the leg difference. Because his leg difference will be no, really, no. If he loses 5-0, he's out.
Well, realistically, Smith will probably be through.
I'm trying to work out here. Yeah, so 5-0 puts the leg difference at 10-8. So that'll be 2-leg difference. Yeah, if Luke Humphries gets whitewashed, he's out. 5-1 would be 11-3. As long as Luke Humphries wins at least 1 leg, he will be through.
Oh, I wonder if that will happen.
Yeah. But Nathan Aspinall is 2 legs behind Mike Smith. So, right, so this is going to be really awkward. Nathan Aspinall beats Luke Humphries 5-2. He will finish ahead of Michael Smith. If he wins 5-3, then Michael Smith and Nathan Aspinall will both be tied on the same leg difference, and it will go down to legs 1 against the 4, and further down it gets very complicated.
Wait, so what does Smith need for him to go through? Isn't it Humphries to win 5-2 or something?
Well, if Luke Humphries wins full stop, then Michael Smith's through. But if Nathan Aspinall wins, Michael Smith needs Nathan Aspinall. If Nathan Aspinall wins, Nathan Nathan Aspinall has to win 5-3 to be level on goal, level on leg difference. If Aspinall wins, but it's in the last leg decider, Michael Smith will be through on leg difference. So it's going to be a little bit complicated, isn't it? They're just showing the 9 data from yesterday.
Right in the corner.
Realistically, I think Luke Humphries wins.
So I'll go.
Well, here we go.
Humphries
This is the big game. Nathan Aspinall will have the darts in the final game. Don't go anywhere because this is going to be probably one of the biggest games of the night. See you in a second.
See you in a moment.
Was there any more goals in that Chelmsford game?
Was there bollocks?
Right.
Typical. Oh, well, can't win them all.
I hate Leeds United. I hate Leeds United. I hate Leeds United. I hate Leeds United. Scum. Right.
I predicted diet.
Right. Wonder what my TikTok video's on because.
Yeah, I see you followed me on TikTok. Thank you.
Oh no.
Oh no, what?
Whoa.
Well, that was anticlimactic. 3, 2.
Come on, Humphries.
Well, for money on Nathan's 4 as well.
Luckily, I knew.
180. Right.
It's just got a bit more difficult. It wasn't a difficult task, was it?
Daryl, I look more like Aspinall than I do bloody Spellman.
No, you don't. Fucking hell, 6,300 views on that TikTok. Woo! Right, on to the darts. Humphries has left double 18. Aspinall 180.
I
Game to the first leg. Luke Humphries. So, Luke Humphries has guaranteed himself. Well, he's guaranteed himself at least a qualification place. It should guarantee him top spot, though, realistically. Aspinall must win by at least 2 legs. He has to win 5-3 or 5-2 or 5-1. He has to win 5-3 to be level on leg difference, 5-2 to qualify. $180. Going to be a high-scoring game, this, ladies and gents. Thanks everyone for joining us tonight, by the way. This is the final game of the night. And then once this game's done, we'll tell you who's playing who on Wednesday night in the knockouts. I don't know what order the games are going to be, but oh my God! Luke Humphries has just made it 2-0 by hitting the 129 on double 12. $180.
Yeah, Daryl, I liked all your videos on TikTok.
You what?
I said I liked your videos on TikTok, so you should have about 50 notifications.
Oh, mate, I've got about 80. I don't have about 80 different notifications on there. Fucking hell, 180.
Okay.
Oh, you've liked every single video all at once, mate. Right.
Now like mine, please.
You don't upload videos, do you?
Yeah, you can see on my thing.
Other than what predictions, they're not really videos though. They're not clips or anything. They're just fucking prediction. Just a photo of your predictions.
It's not as rapid as he has been. He's doing it from the start. Normally, he kind of builds into it.
Well, Humphries is guaranteed a spot in the next round. Oh, what a fucking game this is. 180. What is... This is some game. Luke Humphries, at this present stage, is averaging 131. Nathan Aspinall is averaging 109.8. The standard of dart in this match has been simply ridiculous. Oh, surely he can't take out the 1-4-1 as well. Ooh. Oh. Nathan is not on a finish. 140 to respond. But Humphries has been good on the finishing. Not Mr. Darter double yet. And he's missed one Darter double. The rest of it is history. It's 3-1. And it's now crunch time. Humphries wins this leg. And Nathan Aspinall is out. If Nathan Aspinall doesn't win the next 4 legs, he is out of the tournament. On leg, well, it would be by leg difference, but it's not going to make a difference because if he loses, he's out anyway. But if he doesn't win this leg, he can't mathematically qualify because of the leg difference from that Michael Smith game. Go on then. 140.
If you love to dart, sit down.
The game is just... The standard of darts in this match has been ridiculous. Oh, no. Don't let it drop that. Good dart. Mate, brilliant game. The standard's been outrageous. Excellent dart in this game. Ton for Luke. Doesn't leave a finish. 86 for Nathan. He does have time. But you could do with getting it. Oh, he did go for bullseye. He didn't have to go for it. And he hit 19 instead. So he's left 31. I took that out earlier on today, actually. 140 then. Pressure's on Aspinall. 15 for double 8. Game shot on the 5th leg. Nathan Aspinall. By the way, these are the current stats. Luke Humphries is averaging 111 and Nathan's averaging 104. Excellent game of darts this to finish off the night. Really good game of darts to finish the night.
Earlier on this year, and he's getting back to that now. The doubles are costing here this week in Wolverhampton.
When Luke Humphries went 3-1 up, PDC Darts tweeted, Group A is done and dusted. Luke Humphries and Michael Smith progressed to knockouts. Nathan Aspinall is now eliminated. I assume Nathan Aspinall's going to lose out on the... I assume Nathan Aspinall's losing out on the head-to-head and the legs one against full blah, blah. So Nathan Aspinall will be out of the tournament regardless now. 180. Not a bad night of darts. Quite a lot of darts in drama tonight. almost hit double 16, missed by Luke Humphries with a 104. Aspinall needs 50 for 3 all. Double 10. No. Well, this is for 4-2 then to Luke Humphries. And it's a 17 dart leg for Luke Humphries, 4-2, and he's 1 leg away from getting 6 points out of 6. 180.
180.
Fair play to Nathan. He'll be gutted about being knocked out, but he has played well. He's played all right, to be fair here. 105 average, and he's 4-2 down to Luke Humphries. That's just Luke Humphries in a nutshell on the finishing. 4 out of 7 on the finishing. Clinical, pretty much. Pretty clinical. 100. The world number 1 showing his superiority here. Now, I wonder where some people have been. I wonder where some of the people are now in the. I wonder where people are in the world rankings now. Gerwyn Price has moved up. Gerwyn Price has moved up to world number 11, reaching the round 16s. Ow. Nico Springer's advanced. It looks like. Jurjen van der Velde. For free. Just thought I'd let you know, by the way, Jurjen van der Velde started the tournament at world number 30. He was originally world number 147 before this tournament. And when he qualified for the group stage, he was placed at world number 130. He's now, because he's qualified for the round of 16s, he is now the world number 116. 140. Change the scoreboard does. $125. Luke Humphries is on a finish. Ooh. Been a top game. Been a good game. Ooh. He's left 170 just about. Nevin Aspinall. Luke Humphries. 76 to win it. Oh. Match start missed. Can Nevin Aspinall hit a 170 for last leg decider? Go on then. Go on. Take it out. Oh, just too high. Maybe Luke Humphries was joining in with the booze. He wanted him to get it. Why not 140? Okay, ton. Double 10 for the match then for Luke Humphries for 6 points out of 6. Double 5. Game shot and a match. Luke Humphries.
Michael Smith through, come on.
Michael Smith in his first major tournament in quite a while, because of how bad he's been doing over the last 12 months, is into the round 16s. Two former champions through from Group A. Luke Humphries, the former champion from 2023, and the 2022 champion, Michael Smith, into the next round. Good game to finish off, actually, that. Yeah, really good game. There's some decent games tonight, but that game definitely was a good game. 100 average. Sorry, 100.01. 102.62. 8180s. 5 out of 10. 3 out of 9. It was just a mob. Luke Humphries was the better player and just a more clinical. That is it for tonight. So, we now know the first 4 round of 16 ties. Not sure what order it's going to be. I don't know what order it's going to be. I don't know if they're going to go in bracket order or whether they're going to have a random order for Wednesday. But these are the ties that we're going to see. I assume we're going to see on Wednesday night. Luke Humphries versus Jurjen van der Velde. Chris Dobey versus Michael Smith. Luke Woodhouse versus Ricky Evans. And Gerwyn Price versus Martin Schindler. And that's that. We'll be back on Wednesday night with round 2, the final 16. Thanks very much for joining, everyone, and we'll see you on Wednesday night. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.